Hello there, I'm Delta Dynamite, and today I found Overgrowth, and I'm here to talk to you about it. It is currently in alpha. It costs $20, which I believe is around £15, and basically it's a game that mixes very good, very well flowing parkour style gameplay with a very visceral and unforgiving combat system. So, as I said, it's currently in alpha. I would say that it's more between being an extremely good but still a tech demo to an alpha. It's between tech demo and alpha at the moment. This map is obviously not what a final map would look like. It's just a testing map, and I think it's well designed to get players used to the parkour aspect of the game, the free running, how it works. Basic controls are very simple. You have WAS and D to move, spacebar to jump. If you tap spacebar, you'll jump a little bit. If you hold it down, you'll jump higher and further. Pressing shift executes a flip. If you're laid down, you'll roll, or crouch if you hold it and run around. So that's, well, in combat this is for dodging out of the way, obviously. While jumping, it's just for looking awesome. You will wall run if you just jump into a wall, and you will grab onto a ledge if you hold down right click as you approach the ledge. That will make you grab on it. I obviously can't find one. In Overgrowth you play as a hare? A rabbit? A rabbit or a hare. You can of course play as other things such as a cat like this, but we'll stick to being a hare for now. And that explains why you can jump so high and do all these crazy flips, because obviously hares are awesome at flips. So that's basically how the free running aspect of the game works. It's extremely smooth. It reminds me of an amped up sort of Assassin's Creed, but it's a lot more crazy. Basically, you can go a lot further. It makes you feel better, but it feels as smooth as Assassin's Creed feels. That's the best way to say it. Because Assassin's Creed, when you play it, feels extremely smooth, and this game does the same sort of thing. So that's really nice about it. So, if I exit out into the menu, I can show you some combat. Now, as I said earlier, the combat is extremely visceral and very hard. At first you'll die a lot. If you're me, you'll keep dying a lot. But after a few hours, and I mean a few hours, I've managed to get myself into the combat a bit more. So, explaining the combat control scheme, you only ever, in combat, to fight, use right click and left click. Right click is your defense, so you will block attacks and perform throws with the right click. Left click is your attacks, and all of these are sensitive on what's happening. So if I'm not in a fight and I click left click, this will happen, nothing. If I right click, I'll do that. In a fight, in different situations, each thing will do a different thing. So I'll show you what I mean. If I sneak up on these guys, if I'm in the air as I approach an enemy and I hold down left click, I will perform an air kick on him, like this. Oh, I thought I'd grabbed it then. So there, that's how that works. And that outright killed him then, because I would assume that I broke his neck. So let's do that again, and hopefully land on this time. Oh, no, I missed it. So I can show you some more combat. No, I can't, because he killed me. And that is literally how ridiculous it is. I'm trying to restart the level, but it's not letting me. Oh. It's just reloading me here repeatedly. Well, that's slightly strange. Let's try this. There we go. Nah, that's the beginning. So obviously it is in alpha, so there are one or two problems. So let's actually fight this guy. So as you can see, when I'm in his area, I put up my hands. It's recognizing that I'm in a fight. If I walk towards him and attack, trying to explain the controls is difficult. If I walk towards him and attack, where's that guy going? If I walk towards a guy and attack, I will do a spinning kick with my legs, like so. And he's gone off the edge, so we'll move on to the next guy. If I'm flying through the air, I'll perform a jumping kick, as I did earlier. Let's try it on this dude. There we go, we got him. And then if I am stood still, I will jab with my hands or knee. And if I'm crouched, I'll perform a low sweeping leg kick. So let's have a look at blocking. If you get attacked by two guys, you will need to do some blocking probably, and some rolling around. So if you block a guy, you have to tap as he starts attacking. So as he makes a noise, he goes, "Ugh!" And when he does that, you want to press block like that, and then you can counter. If you hold down the block button, however, you'll perform a throw, which I'm failing to do. Ow! Okay, let's try again. Oh, no, I'm dead. So if we load again the beginning, let's try that again. So I'll get rid of this guy first. Get up, nope. As I said earlier, the combat is extremely difficult. You will die. That is what I said. I wasn't kidding. Ow! It works entirely based... There's no health in this game. It works off your body parts. If somebody breaks your neck is broken, you will die. That's as simple as it gets, basically. It's not just your neck. There's other body parts that can be hurt, can be broken. And it basically works off that system, though. So this is a single guy, so we'll have a look at blocking here. If we time our responses right, we can block all of his attacks and throw him like that if we hold down right click. He's running away to get help, so we'd best take him out. The AI is usually quite smart. They will run to find their friends, which can pose a big problem for you. And they will work in groups when they can. These guys, I think, know where I am. They do. So you're best off trying to focus on one guy and take him out, rather than trying to take off both of their attacks at once, like I just did there. It is a very complex game. Enemies will learn your attacks, like things that you do often, and counter them specifically, which makes it extremely difficult. If I press this button, I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? I don't know. Right, well, I can show you this. This is the editor. This is an extremely good thing to have, especially in an alpha. It's very good. I can go around the game world, I can select anything if I don't like it, and I can move it and change it. So this box, I don't like it there. I can pop it in the sky up here if I wanted, or I could put it here somewhere. And you can do this with anything, which is really good. You can also add things into the game. So you can add some new stuff if you want. So if we have a look at the list, this is things that you can add in. And there's an awful lot of stuff. There's really an awful lot of stuff. Obviously this will hopefully get better once the game is properly released, but at the moment this is what it is. So let's add in, let's say, a dog broadsword. If we drop it around by my character, he should pick it up because he's in AI at the moment. But we can drop back in, and as you can see, I've got my sword and this block has moved. There is weapon combat in the game. It works the same as normal combat, but for me this is going to be a lot easier now because I have a sword. So there they go. So basically I'll keep running through these enemies as I keep talking. I wonder if you can like just block normally with this. If they attack me, do I just... Ow! Wow, I just got beaten while I had a sword. That's embarrassing. Let's get him! I don't know how I'm intending on doing this. This is bad. So, in this game, if you end up fighting 4 enemies, you're basically screwed. Ah, like so. So if I reload the level, it will load it with my changes. Hi. So, yeah, that's basically what Overgrowth is at the moment. I think it's incredibly impressive. I think it's easily worth the $4 that it currently costs. If you do buy it at this alpha stage, you will be eligible for all further releases from this point. And you will also get the game on Steam when it releases. It is already accepted onto Steam, and when it releases you will be given a Steam key, which is pretty awesome. So, there you go. I'll get this guy. That's everybody. And that is Overgrowth for you. Oh, there is a challenge system which allows people to make missions. So, defeat all enemies, done. Woohoo! Level completed. So, I have been Delta Dynamite. This has been Overgrowth. I definitely think you should check it out. And thanks for watching. I will see you next time.